Hi you guys, what's up? I'm back with another reaction video. I hope all of you are great tonight. So you guys requested me to check out a video called NBA Legends Explain How Good Allen Iverson Was. And I'm from Europe. I didn't grow up watching basketball, but I love Iverson. I love people who are themselves, and he's the definition of that with his style and his personality. So I'm super excited to check out this video together with you guys. I'm gonna stop rambling and let's get straight into this reaction video. Let's go.
Today I'm back with another video. So today I have for you guys NBA Legends Explain How Good Allen Iverson Was. So you guys really seem to enjoy these type of videos, the ones I did on Jordan and Larry Bird, so I'm bringing you more. So make sure you're in current NBA, so you want to make sure you subscribe and let the players explain how good Allen Iverson was.
Yes.
The image of the NBA player now, is it closer to the Michael Jordan of the NBA, or is it closer to the Allen Iverson of the NBA, the way Allen is now?
Well, I mean, that's a tough question for me to answer. A tough question to compare the two. I mean, you're talking about a different era. You're talking about a long run of success with mature stars. You got younger players coming in a lot earlier than I'm pretty sure anybody's anticipated, and it's not quite as developed as it once was because of that. So I think we have to be very understanding. This is the United States. This is America. Everybody has a freedom of expression. And I don't think we should judge
Michael. True.
Allen for the way that he wants to express himself.
Who's your point guard?
I'm gonna go with AI, because he was fearless. He was really, like me. My thing was any little guy that came in there, I'm gonna touch him up, Ernie. I'm gonna touch him up and lay him down. But he was the only one, besides Gary, he was the only one that just kept coming back. And the year they made it to the finals and got killed by us, he did everything that year.
The first pick, the Sixers select Allen Iverson. Iverson, the crossover dribble. Iverson. Oh, no! Iverson stole the ball.
Hey.
Iverson has Jordan. Allen shades break. Yes! Iverson steps over Toronto.
In the category of missed opportunities and what if and living totally up to potential, does Allen Iverson fit in there at all for any of you here?
No, I don't think so. He
How
reached
many
it.
rings?
He maxed out. He maxed out. I don't think there's any guard that size other than Isaiah that's going to have that career. I don't think anyone.
I think a lot of the guards like Ty Lawson, they thanking Allen Iverson, thanking guys like Isaiah to say, you know what, if I'm 5'10", 5'11", or even 6 foot, I can use my quickness. If I got a jump shot, use the pick and roll. Allen Iverson said that he can get knocked down 100 times, he's getting right back up.
Yeah, but being
I think he maxed out. Yeah, I don't think he. You won't look at Allen Iverson and say he did not reach his potential. I mean, he was MVP of our league once.
Four-time scoring champion.
Yeah, so
there's nothing. If you get more out of that,
I said that because I thought they would.
Unbelievable talent, and an unbelievable culture impact.
This date in 2001, our greatest living
Legend.
American, yes, Allen Iverson won the MVP, making him not only a legend, but the shortest
He's the
player
definition
ever
of
to win the
cool.
award at 6 feet tall. My question for you, Paul Pierce, what was it like competing against the answer?
Man, I'm not even gonna lie to you, Rach. I didn't match up with him, but I knew I was in situations and pick and roll where I switched up on him. And I'm not gonna lie, I was scared to death because I could play defense and all, but I knew I couldn't slide my feet with Allen Iverson because every night when you looked up at the SportsCenter highlights, he was crossing somebody, he was putting somebody in the mix. And so all I knew was when I switched on him, I was going to give him that Olay defense. I was going to I'm going to let him do his move, and I'm going to let him go. And hopefully I can send him to the baseline because I was not trying to slide my feet with that guy.
I know that Allen Iverson is not the prime king. I know everybody don't like him. I know his history's been, well documented. But we're talking basketball. Y'all need to go back and look at the highlights. That was a poor representation of the highlights. No disrespect to anybody, but I'm a fan of the man. And one story I have. We have a practice. He's going hard as I don't know what. The media's been on him, kind of all this, and he's just mad. He's quiet. He's not saying nothing. I'm like, oh, yeah, I feel something coming. Go to Milwaukee. It was the best game I've ever seen by a teammate in my life. He gave them 60-something, passing the ball, doing his thing. Was he a difficult player to play with? He only knows how to score. He only knows how to go hard. But I've never in my life, never, played with a player that played as hard as him on the court. Maybe Bobby Jackson, Doug Christie, other guys that played as hard. And so it's a lot of guys I know played this hard, but I've never been with somebody played as hard as him. And so when I see him going through all this, you know, I just hope that at the end of the day, because all we're talking about is basketball. He's not President Obama. All we're talking about is Boop. And if you look at him and what he did, man, you name me another guy with the heart he had every night. He used to wear hockey pads. You know, the pads that go, you guys probably wore them too, the pads that go all the way around you. I used to see him after games, bruised, banged up, and his only thing was, yo, Wab, I got to go hard. You know, if they watch me, this is the first night. This might be the first time anybody's ever come see me play.
Whoa.
It's just an honor to watch that guy play, man. I'm proud to say I played with him.
Justin Kimbrell said on that night he had 54.
54. Well, I lied. I put 6 on it. I put 6
I
on it. My bad.
I think for a guy his size, he was the most intimidating player in the NBA. I mean, you think about a guy 6 foot, 160 pounds. He was intimidating because physically he had a level of speed that nobody had ever seen. You know about the killer crossover, but to see Webb's point, the athleticism and then the relentless attack mode that he was in. Because that was the thing that made him so tough, because some guys you would play against, and Rick, you know, they're going to take 16, 18 shots a game.
Crazy.
You know, you're going to have an opportunity to defend them. Iverson would go out there and take 35, 40 shots. He was in attack mode the entire game, and that just put a tremendous amount of pressure on 5 guys defensively. It wasn't just the point guard. I just never seen anybody like him.
He's just fearless. That's what I respect most about him. He brought it night in and night out. You talk about guys that had an attack mode like Jordan and Kobe, that they're always compared. He's on par with them in terms of his aggressive attack to the game. You know, you saw him tear up a little bit when he was talking about this year. This was the NBA Finals.
2001.
But, you know, he went out and single-handedly carried them to that first game win in that series, and we fortunately came back and won that. But you know, when I think of AI and I think going forward, first team, you know, Hall of Famer ballot guy, and, you know, we're here debating aggressively about where he ranks all time among shooting guards.
Uh-oh, go get it, Rick.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
Rick, what you standing on?
Up there. But in all cases, like you said, AI would keep coming. He'd get the best of you somewhere down the road. But he ranks up there, man. You know, Chris, you're saying top 5.
That's a complex. Put him in 29th. But what does
he's definitely
know?
For pound.
He reminds me of Charles Barkley.
But yeah, that's a good comparison.
He reminds me of.
Position-wise.
I was kind of looking at it like, well,
don't play with my emotions.
I was kind of like, well, this is kind of close. You know, I mean, Kyrie, I mean, he's got the handles, he finishes. I look at AI, I'm like, man.
Someone is into basketball.
I was like, this is kind of close. But then when you kind of put it in perspective,
saying Kyrie,
you know, AI took a team to the finals, and they didn't have much.
George Lynch.
Don't make me come across this table,
but hey, T-Mac, they didn't have much.
They were a great defensive team.
Yes, they were.
They were
great.
Yes, no. But I'm talking about from an offensive standpoint, they did not have much but Allen. Eric Snow at your point guard. You know, and again,
Kyrie
like Eric Snow is a great defender.
Hey,
he can't make a shot. You know, and then you got George Lynch. He can't make a shot. It was a bunch of guys that they had that couldn't do a whole lot.
Poor man listening to
Tyrone
this right now.
For 3.
I think when KD said that, I mean, there's obviously a lot of respect for Kyrie, and I think we all have a lot of respect for Kyrie and his ability to get to the basket, finish the way he does, his mad handles. But no, AI.
I mean, we get caught to living in the moment. You know,
Don't make me come across this table.
Hold on. I would never say Kyrie is better than AI. Never.
Because you're building up like that.
No, I competed against this man.
I'm like, wait a minute.
I know what he did in this league when it was tougher, it was more physical.
Oh, heck yeah.
You put AI in today's game
when you can't touch him.
When you can't touch, come on, man. He averaged 30 back then.
Right.
Imagine what he could do in this league today when you can't touch him.
And I will back Kyrie to anyone. I think so highly of him. You and I have gotten into arguments over Kyrie Irving where I've been on the Kyrie side, but not once you bring Allen Iverson into the picture, people.
So that's it for this video, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this,
this was it. I wanted to watch more. This was interesting, but anyways, you guys, I'm gonna just end it. I don't know what I'm doing. And leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Comment down below. Subscribe, all the good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.